Hey everyone, welcome to Fractions for today. We're going to keep on learning about fractions. Today, our focus is fractions of a collection. So when I think of fractions of a collection, I think of when I've got a whole lot of toys, a whole lot of food, a whole lot of pencils and so on. Whereas fraction of a whole is when I look at a block of chocolate. So I've got one whole group here. Can you see how many ushies I've got? I've got 12. Now to write that as a fraction, there's 12 12s. That's the same as one whole. So we can see I've got 12 there. The whole collection's there. So it's 12 twelfths, which is the same as a whole. Let's have a look at this page here. I've got one ushi here, but we know there was 12 altogether, so we can say that's 1/12. Here I've got 2. So we say that's 2 twelfths. I can keep on going. 3 twelfths, 4 twelfths, 5 twelfths. Over here, you know what's going to happen. 6 twelfths, 7 twelfths, 8 twelfths, 9 twelfths, 10 twelfths, and 11 twelfths. And we can go back to our first page to see the 12 twelfths. Now, I'm going to take it a bit further. Here, I've got my 12 ushis, exactly the same, and I've broken them into 2 groups. And we can see our groups when I press this one here, and I'll go here, and I'll just make sure I'm using this tool here. I've got 2 groups. Here's one group, and here's one group. Now, I could say that this is 6 twelfths, or I could say it's a half, and here is my other half. I then kept on going with this. I like doing this. I broke them into 4 groups. Here's one group here, and there's another group here, another group here, and another group here. There's 4 groups. But I could also see, if I go like this, there's one group here, so that would be one group of 4, and here is the leftover. Look, I use my pointer here, so here I've got 1/4, and here I've got 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool. Let's look at the bottom one. So I've made 3 groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. I was able to pull one group aside. I click on here again, and here is one group, and I was able to put the other 2 groups together. So let's have a look at our fraction names. Here I've got 1/3, and over here means I've got 2/3. 1 and 2, they make 3. 3 is our denominator. That tells us how many groups there are all together. So your task today is you need to find 20 objects. They can be pencils, they can be toys, whatever you like, dominoes, I don't mind. Things that I know if you're at school, you can do this. If you're at home, you can do this. First of all, you need to show me some of the fractions. Show me a whole. Show me 10 20ths. Show me 5 20ths, 4 20ths, and 2 20ths. Then, I would like you to break them up again. I would like you to show me 1/2, 1/4, and 3/4. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. Go back and have a look at the pictures that I've got. And these might be able to help you show you what a half looks like, a quarter, and a third. I've got a special note here. Make sure you write down the fraction next to each picture, just like I have, and you can see I've written down the fractions as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how well you do in this task.